Customer focused, one of my favorite issues because this is essential conversation, specifically if you're in the services industry. Today in 2024, it really feels like customer service is going down the drain. A lot of customers are not getting the kind of love that they should be getting from companies. And the reason why I know this is because pretty much that's where, I was born and raised, right? And let me give you an inside tip. The number one rule in customer service is the client is always right. Yeah, I know. It's a hard concept to understand, but at the end of the day, let me walk you through it. Because when you're dealing with a customer, you don't want that person to ever not have a positive experience. That's just the bottom line. You want that person to always think about your company and you in a really good positive mindset. And sometimes to achieve that, you're gonna have to compromise. And a lot of times, specifically in a few companies that I've owned, we were totally in the right. But you know what? Making a big deal out of it just puts the customer in a negative space. And you know what? There's a lot of competition out there. So you have to keep in mind that they could always quit. And that's not what you want, because what you really want to do, specifically again in the service industry, is you want reoccurring revenue. And the only way you accomplish that is to keep the customer happy, right? Therein, the customer is always right. Now, let me give you a perfect example of this. When I owned my residential cleaning company, one time there was an older customer and she called us and she was like, la, your maids broke our blinds, yada, yada, yada. And I'm sitting there listening to her. Yeah, I'm the general manager and she's giving me the business, right? Giving me the business. Now, of course, inside, I really want to say something back because I'm like, okay, I'm not sure what happened here, ma'am, but most likely we didn't do it. But of course I can't say that. You know what I did? I was like, ma'am, how do we accommodate you? How did we fix it? Yep, we paid for a new set of blinds, but guess what? That $250, $300 kept coming in, right? And then when you multiply that 10 times 300 customers, everybody's happy, reoccurring revenue. You get my point? Like, that's how you get to a multi-million-dollar business. It's all about customer service. So again, keep that in mind when you're moving forward. It's about the professionalism in the industry, and the way you grow a company is you're just gonna have to compromise. You have to go in knowing, yeah, we most likely aren't at fault right now, but how do you keep the client happy to make sure that your brand is solid and you can move forward and be the company that you want to create, right? So keep that in mind. Always put the customer first, always give them the benefit of the doubt, and always try to make sure you cater to whatever they need because you want them to have that positive experience. And if you like this video, I know you love it, make sure you like and you subscribe. And remember, if hustling is in your DNA, ride with me and watch us grow.